Just going to make a little point about these hedge shears. These are Ryobi. I've had them, oh, you must be talking 10 years, probably if not more. I don't like using small shears, and I think it was Calvin who did a video, hello Calvin, about using long shears when you should be using small shears. And I did comment saying I do prefer to use the big shears, which I do, and that's why I've had these 10 years, never upgraded them or needed to, because I never used them. They're probably like brand new, to be honest with you. But I'm just cutting these small shrubs here, and to be honest, I really found them useful rather than getting the big stills ones out, which it's just made me think I am going to purchase a set of still, but I'm going to get the small ones, nothing big, because I like to use the big ones. So yeah, I'm just going to prune these. I wasn't going to video it, but what I'm going to do now is I'll prune them and then show you the end results now that I've started. But yeah, so this is next on the agenda, is a new set of shears, small ones that I can just handle and throw around. Well, this won't be a shredding job. This is going to be an old-fashioned rake it off and bag it. So I'm just showing you that only because I started showing you that. It's just these three we're getting done, and I'm going to leave the flowers on this, so I've just rounded it off. It's the first time I've been here. It's not a maintenance job, and I just took the dead ones off this just because I was here. So what I really wanted to do was talk about this. Now, it's that old that when I started, that fuel, and I'm not kidding you, that fuel has been in there. I can't remember the last time I used it. I may have used it at some stage, so I don't want to be saying like it's 8 years old or anything silly. I must have used it in the last, I don't know, year or something like that, maybe. I can't even remember, but that fuel's been in it for God knows how long. It just started on its first pull, choke on, first pull, started. But when I turn it off, it won't turn off by this. I've had plenty of tools do that for some reason. I've just got to flood it with the choke, and it still works. Hasn't even been sharpened ever. But like I said, it never gets used, so the blade's probably new. But it has made me think I'm definitely going to get a small one of these, because they are handy to have. I mean, I know that's handy to have, and that's why it's in the van. But I don't use it. But because I used it today on these small little shrubs here, I thought, right, time for a new one, a better one that'll switch on and off. So that's what I'm going to do. After cutting those little bushes in the front, we just come around and we're going to remove this mallow Lavateria. So they just get too big, bit out of hand. So a little bit of shredder action. And this is exactly what I should have took with me when I done the reducing the hedge job. I don't know what video it is, a couple of videos ago, and I shredded everything onto the floor because for some stupid reason I thought to myself, oh, there won't be that much, I'm only reducing the hedge, and I'll put it on the floor and then I'll bag it. You just don't realise how much there is and how long it takes to bag. I was pulling my hair out on every spadeful, really kicking myself, thinking it goes straight in the bin, and then we just wheel the bin straight onto the trailer, absolutely no problem. And I think, to be really honest with you, the bins were sort of a little bit buried, so when I was going to do the job I thought, oh, I'll be alright, I can't be bothered getting the bins out. And it just shows you, just spend that 5 minutes getting the bins out, because these are just brilliant and they hold vast amounts. I'm not a fan, I've said it before, of dumpy bags. I really don't like them, the builder's bags. They're too big. If you drag them, they rip. Once you've got too much stuff in them, they're too heavy. These, they wheel and they can stack pretty well next to each other. Yeah, I'm a big fan of these bins. Also with the bin, if you don't want to empty it straight away, you close the lid over and it just keeps the stuff dry. That's another good thing, say if they're stuck on the trailer for any amount of time. I've got about six of these bins, and I think we can get 6 on the trailer. That's a great amount. But I've learnt my lesson. We've took them to loads of jobs, obviously, that's why I've got them. But I've learnt my lesson about not taking them down. So the customer wanted about 6 inches taken off the top of this tree, and it was just slightly too thick for the shears to do it, so I just used the secateurs. It was quite enjoyable, really, just a bit of old school, and the sun was out, so yeah, it's quite relaxing. Used the secateurs and the loppers a couple of times, but yeah, it's great. It was a lovely day, real nice day. So we've just took the top off this tree, flattened it out a little bit. Doesn't look much, but you're surprising again how much comes off. So we'll just shred that up, and then we'll just prune this Regelia, and then that's it really. Just clip it, not even say prune, just reshape it and clear up. Well, that's the job done. All they asked me to do in the front was to prune the choice here. Two choices. The catmint and these two. I always forget the name of it. Vibinum. And I can't even remember what the other one is. Never mind. Anyway, that was it. There's no weeding or anything. So that's that done. And that's it, all finished. And I can only get this picture of the place cleared up and that Regelia pruned. As everyone knows who does videos, you always make a mistake. When I actually edited it, I didn't get the picture of the tree. Never mind, you did see it earlier. So yeah, that's just cleared up, and the space there is where the plant was growing over the grass. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. I look forward to that. Thanks very much.